Okay, in video 2, we're doing the activity 3 using Magpie3. So make sure you've opened up Magpie3 and the runner. Compile each one. Alright, so the lab wants us to say a few things. So my mother and I talked last night. So let's try that. We do the runner, and we're going to run it. Hello, let's talk. My mother and I talked last night. See what it's doing, it is looking for the keyword and it found it at 3. So PSN starts at -1, that's the position. Then it's looking for empties before and after, and then it's find mother at position 3 because 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's since mother is the key word, it says tell me more about your family. So I'm going to copy this and put it in the lab. All right. And I'm going to do I said no. I said no. All right. It found it. The key word is no, and it found it at position 7. So I'm going to copy that, put it in our lab. Doesn't matter how big the lab gets because it's electronic. The weather is nice, so we're going to try that. The weather is nice, which right now it is not. So none of those are key words, so it never found it. So the position is -1 no matter how many times it searches, and it gives me one of the random responses. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to copy and put that in the lab. All right. Do you know my brother? This is the next one. Do you know my brother? Do you know my brother? All right. So it's looking for the keyword brother. So it's one of the keywords was no. One of the keywords was no, but because it had a K before it and a W after it, it didn't count. Now here, brother, before it has nothing and there's a question mark afterwards, so it's okay. So it found brother, the keyword, so it tell me about your family. Put that in the lab. Exploring, understanding the new method, find keyword. So what we're going to do is we're going to add to the keywords. All right, so we're going to use 4 emotions. You can use any emotions you want. We're going to go over here to Magpie, and we're going to do emotions. So for 4 foods, teachers' names, keywords. Check for 4 keywords. All right, these notes don't match. So 4 emotions. All right, so we're going to do emotions. Emotions. So this is going to be an else if find keyword statement love then we're going to do an or find keyword statement like another or find keyword statement an emotion sad. Since sad and emotion, and the last one happy. All right. So that's our else if, and if that's true, our response is going to be something. I feel that way also. We end it. Okay, so we're going to clean it up. So for 4 emotions, I'm going to add that to my code, my thing, copy, go to my Word document, paste it. So love, like, sad, happy, I feel that way also. Now if you were to run it, so we're going to compile, and we go to run it, let's talk. I love pizza. I feel that way also. All right. So for the rest of the lab, so this is 4 emotions. Now you're going to add 4 names. Okay, 4 names. Do exactly the same thing. So it's going to look just like this, but it's going to have 4 names. And then down here, it says you're going to do 8 separate keywords. All right, so no ors. No ors. You're going to have else if, else if, else if, else if, you know, with a response for every single one. All right, and code it in there, just like we did before. Now let's go over this chart. We'll do the first one. So for the first iteration, first time this runs through, it's looking for the word sister. Now let's count. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It finds it at 9, and there is nothing in front of it, and there's nothing after it. So it only did 1 pass and it finds sister. So that's what you write. Now here's brother. It's looking for brother. So for the first iteration, first time it goes through, it finds it at 0, and there's nothing in front of it and nothing after it. Because brother, brother, okay. Cat. Alright? So the first iteration, it finds cat. See it? C-A-T? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It finds it at 8. But there is nothing in front of it, but there is a C after it. So you got to have nothing and nothing. So the second iteration, it finds it at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Finds it at 19. There is nothing in front of it, and there is an S after it. So the third iteration, it returns a -1 because cat does not exist in I can't catch wild cats. So that's how you do these charts. Okay? So there you go.